the end. But first, we have two more places to talk about, Arizona and Utah. Let's dive right in. We stayed at the Circle Pines KOA in Williams, Arizona, and it was the best KOA we've ever stayed at. It had so many fun activities, and since it was Halloween, they went all out on the decoration game and even trick-or-treating around the campground. They also have go-karts, a jumping pillow, a playground, miniature golf, a pool, and lots of space to ride my bike. We even got to spend time with our friends Dawn and Ron. Dawn is my mom's best friend in high school. They're a ton of fun. One of the biggest highlights was visiting the Grand Canyon South Rim. We are in the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon is about 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and more than a mile deep in places. It was made by the Colorado River carving through rock for millions of years. That's called erosion. When I stood at the edge and looked out, it felt like I was staring at the end of the world. We could see layer after layer of colorful rock, red, orange, and gold. And it went on forever. It's amazing to think the Grand Canyon even creates its own weather because it's so huge. We also visited Bearizona, a drive-through wildlife park right in Williams. We saw bears, wolves, bison, deer, and even some smaller animals walking right by the car. It was so cool to see them up close in their natural style habitat. They also have a walkthrough area with even more animals. We got to see the grizzly bears up close and being hand-fed while the keepers talked about them. They're huge. At the end of the experience, we saw jaguars. They had a black one named Nacho and a spotted one named Libre. Libre tried to eat me through the glass. The little town of Williams was awesome. It's right on historic Route 66 and feels like stepping back in time. My dad and I rode the mountain coaster, and it was wild. You get to control your speed as you race down the mountain. We went fast, of course. After leaving Williams, we started heading north toward Utah. On the way, we stopped to see Horseshoe Bend on the Colorado River. It's this amazing spot where the river curves around in a perfect horseshoe shape, almost 1,000 feet below the viewpoint. It's one of the coolest views I've ever seen. Once we crossed into Utah, we stayed near Zion National Park. The little town called Springdale just outside the park was super cool, full of shops, restaurants, and people getting ready to explore the trails. Mom and I hiked the Lower Emerald Pool Trail. The trail leads to a small waterfall and pool tucked into the canyon walls. It looked like a secret garden hidden in the desert. We saw hanging gardens, colorful fall trees, natural springs, and water dripping down the rocks. It was beautiful. Next time we will do the middle and upper pools. After that, we walked the Grotto Trail, which is an easy flat trail that connects the Zion Lodge to the Grotto picnic area. It's short and peaceful, the perfect place to relax. We actually ate lunch right there at the Zion Lodge, surrounded by giant cliffs and colorful trees. Zion National Park is just magical. The red cliffs rise up thousands of feet, and the Virgin River winds through the middle of the canyon. It's so quiet and peaceful, and there is so much more to do the next time we go back. Big American adventure is over. From Yellowstone to New York City and Tennessee to the Grand Canyon and everything in between. Every stop was incredible. I've learned so much and seen so many things and had a great time with family and friends. Thank you for watching and being a part of my journey. Make sure to like,